smoking cigarettes. Make a list of my regrets.
For the Youth Podcast episode, I don't remember what episode it is. But today I got Noah Polk with me in the building.
Yes, sir.
How you
yes,
doing?
Sir. Doing good, man. How you doing, man?
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Let's just start. How did you get into music?
I started writing music in 2018 when I was in high school. So I also had a friend that was writing music, so I had shown him, and he had studio connections. Mm-hmm. So he kind of just like put me in the studio and like funded my first song. And so when I dropped that when I was a senior in high school, I kind of just like saw the reaction off of it, and I was like, okay, this might be something I want to do. So I've been doing it ever since right before I graduated, basically.
Okay, and then how old are you now?
23 now.
23, say less.
Yeah.
What would you classify your style as?
I'd probably just say like just pop.
Yeah. I thought it was hyper pop at first, and then I listened. It's more pop.
I do got a couple. I got a couple hyper pop tracks though, for sure.
And then, who are your biggest inspirations coming up? Like, who'd you look to?
Coming up, I'd probably say Justin Bieber, Michael Jackson, Chris Brown, Drake. Yeah.
What was the point in your career where you were like, all right, I'm gonna take this serious, versus just starting? What was the point that you just wanted to start doing this for real?
I feel like I had that reaction probably after I graduated. So from the point of me starting in January to graduation, I was like 5-6 months. So I dropped about 5 songs, and I think that once I got out of high school and I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, I feel like at that point I was like, all right, I'm gonna just take the music seriously.
Let's just top 3 artists. If you could work with any artist, who would you work with?
Post Malone, TheKidLAROI, and probably Justin Bieber. Yeah, probably those 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then out of those 3, who's your favorite?
TheKidLAROI.
Good one.
Yeah, TheKidLAROI.
Yeah, he came up so fast.
He did, man. And he was young too,
He was
bro.
young. What was he, 16, 17?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Do you think like now with like the internet and stuff, it's like easier to blow up versus like maybe in 2016, 2017, that era?
Yeah, I feel like it's easier to blow up, but with that being said, there's still like an amount of work that you have to do. Like you still have to market yourself, still have to promote yourself a lot. And so it's easy, but if you put the work in type, you know?
I feel like you gotta have the marketing. The marketing has to be there, and like your music too.
Exactly,
It's like both. And then what like separates you from every other artist? Because there's so many different artists coming out, and there's so many different styles and everything. Like, what makes you different from everyone else?
I feel like just the style of music that I put out, especially, I mean, I know there's other people making pop music, but not really like specifically in this area, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like the style of music, and then also just like work ethic, bro. I feel like people want to be artists, but I don't think people understand how much really work goes into to being an up and coming artist. Like even getting interviews and doing stuff that. Like there's so much stuff you got to do more than just make a great song.
I feel like people they don't really respect like what you're doing when you're at a lower point, but then like once you've made it, they respect you. Like so there's no like in between of like there's just no in between. Like they either hate you or love you, and like usually people show fake love and stuff. Has that happened to you, like any fake energy from people that like maybe hated and then came back, that type of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like people aren't gonna be on board until they see the numbers and cosigns and everything like that. I feel like once things take off, that's when people will come out the woodworks with a bunch of love and stuff like that. But as of right now, there's a lot of that, and even outside of that, it's just a lot of people who I feel like just don't really believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe because they know me, or they don't think that somebody can take off. I don't know if they're not discovered right now. I don't know what it is, but I see a lot of that for sure.
Well, who do your biggest, if any, like cosigns? Has anyone like big or like semi-big like reached out?
No, not yet, man.
Not yet. Soon enough.
Exactly.
If you could have one collab song with anyone, who would it be?
I'd probably say TheKidLAROI. I'm big TheKidLAROI fan. I feel like we make similar music. I feel like the thing that I like about him is I feel like he makes relatable music too. So definitely looking for that collab for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean it's possible. Charlie on a Friday.
Yeah, no, he's dope.
I
listen to him. I saw you got the interview with him too.
Man, I don't know if Pedro told you, but man, that was an interesting scenario. But yeah. I mean, he's like same thing with him. Like what they do is they have shows, right?
Yeah.
And his manager, like, they throw a show and then get a bunch of TikToks and then post the TikToks of him performing, and those go up.
It's crazy.
So, like, they'd almost, like, throw a show just to film the TikToks.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Is that something that you would do? Like, would you ever, like, throw shows or anything in the future?
Yeah, I want to throw shows for sure. I don't know. I thought about it, but I'm trying to like decide, like, do I need to build my name up more, or do I just throw it now and see who shows up and really see? Because it's like, it's different from when you have numbers and stuff online to actually seeing physical people come out just to watch you. So it'd be interesting. I think it's something I want to definitely do in the future for sure.
Yeah. All right, I might know the answer to this question, but if you could, like, you know how they have people on tours, and then if you were to, like, open for anyone, if you were to go on tour with any artist, who would it be?
I'm just saying the same answer.
I was about to say, like, I already know what you're gonna say.
I'll switch it up. I like the way Post Malone performs too. So I think that I could see his audience, resonating with my music in the way that I perform too. So I'll go with that. Yeah.
You see his Summer Smash set? Were you at Summer Smash?
No, I haven't been, but I always go on YouTube. I watch all the sets and everything.
Bro, Slide this summer. It's gonna be. I think it's at a different location this.
I saw that. I think it looks like it's at a stadium or something like that. What did they say?
It's at a stadium. Yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, they switched it up.
Yeah, I would definitely pop out. I want to check it out. Never been, so that'd be dope.
Summer Smash is. It was my first time last summer too. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they still haven't dropped. They didn't drop the lineup yet, right?
No, dude, I'm still waiting for that. So, like, like, outside of music, what else? Do you have any other hobbies?
I like to work out. I'm also trying to get into content creation, and I want to start a YouTube channel and do stuff like that too. Definitely looking for ways to venture outside of the music. And stuff like that too.
100%.
So I think a YouTube channel would be dope.
Like vlogs, or what type of content in vlogs?
I feel like vlogs are easier because it's more natural. You know what I'm saying? It's more just go with the flow. Yeah. Like less planning and more of just this is what I'm doing. So definitely start off with vlogs and venture into some other stuff as I get more comfortable.
I'd definitely say vlogs, and also like it's good for like an audience to know the artist kind of as a person too, because like. Imagine if Playboy Cardi had a channel where you was just vlogging, like, bro, that would go crazy. Because people just want to know the artist. Like, people don't really, they listen to the songs, they don't know the artist. Like, they're like this character. Not like a character, but they kind of are. Like, they're like this image. Like, bro, imagine if Yeet, like, started uploading vlogs.
And they would go crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
People don't know how many extra numbers that would pull, too.
Dude, yeah, he should, it's just nuts. But I think the reason he doesn't want to do that because it's, like, viewed as corny to him. He's like, has this like image, like he's trying to be like Hollywood, not even Hollywood. He's just trying to have this like certain mysterious like vibe to him.
That's what a lot of rappers are doing. You know who DDG is?
Of course I know who DDG is.
Yeah, so I like what he does too. I watch all his vlogs and I like how he integrates with the music and the YouTube. So it's dope, man. There's money in both, man.
DDG he like leaks the sauce. He had like an OnlyFans for like bro. He had an OnlyFans to like give people advice. Yeah. Dude, DDG put me onto Facebook Reels.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I didn't know about it before, and he was like, I posted a cat video on Facebook Reels. I got 30K, and I was like, bro, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't even. There'd be like a point in the near future where you could like kind of convert your music into like dollars.
I would definitely want to. I mean, that's I think for like. It's not necessarily the end goal, but it's like it's a part of what I would like to do. Yeah, it's like having the dream of doing it full time. Would definitely mean being able to see your finances and see money come from it. So yeah, of course, hopefully, for sure. Okay,
you win a Grammy, you go up on the stage, the acceptance speech. Who's the first person you're shouting out? Who are your shout outs? You don't have to just say one.
Probably shout out the family first. And the people I went to school with. Only I say that because the people that I went to school were the first people to ever validate me with making music. Like the people that I was walking the halls with were the first people to ever hear my music because I put it out in high school. So, and I got a lot of support then. Yeah.
You went to school out here? Or?
Yeah, I went to school literally like 2 minutes down the road. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah, definitely them, man. Because I don't know if I wouldn't have gotten that validation, I don't know if I would have ever known that I could probably be successful in it. You know what I mean?
Who are your? Because you know Chicago kind of has a cool scene going on.
Yeah.
Who are your favorites coming out of Chicago?
Obviously Kanye. And I say when I think of Chicago, bro, I think of more rap. So I'd say like Kanye, Dirk, Herb.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who's really up and coming from Chicago right now.
Right now,
I don't really know.
like the DCG brothers.
They're going crazy.
Yeah. Who else? Man?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's not like a lot of underground people. You know what I mean by that? Like, like the Holiday's not from Chicago. I always think he is. Like, but Lyrical Lemonade's in Chicago, so that's another thing.
Facts.
I feel like we don't really have like a good underground scene. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, for the youth, maybe for the youth show.
Right.
Who
Definitely,
knows,
bro. 100%.
That'd be nuts. I'm totally down for that. You should, if I do that, get you on the lineup.
Absolutely, man. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. But if you had to say advice for someone in your 20s, I think you already said it, but just like, that's a good question because it's like advice for the youth. Not like your message, but just like guidance almost.
Yeah, I feel like finding what like makes you, right? Or what do you like to do, and like kind of capitalizing off that, if that makes sense. Like finding what makes you happy, and then do something related to that. Like make that your work, make that your job, or something that you truly want to do, rather than just taking the standard route that we feel like we have to take. I feel like it's super important.
Looking train of thought.
I wanted to ask you how you got into the For the Youth and all that stuff.
No, I was into doing music videos, and then I just want to do a platform. So like I just like saw Lyrical Lemonade going up, and I was like, I want to do this. I also just want to like, I'm just like interested in like artists coming up and stuff. I just want to just build a empire basically. So I guess that's that. And then you hear like TikToks being it's about to get banned apparently.
What's that about?
They're like trying to ban it, I guess. And then like the CEO of TikTok like spoke with Congress, and they're trying to see like what's gonna happen. So I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe they'll ban it. Maybe they won't.
All I know is, bro, when the next thing comes out, I'm the first one on it, bro.
Next app, bro. Literally.
I'm the first one on it, bro, because I missed. I feel like I was just a little bit too late to the TikTok wave.
Feel that.
Like I seen
when
people.
When did you start on it?
Like last year.
It's like 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was on that shit like what 2020, like quarantine,
bro.
like right quarantine.
Exactly. I feel like I was just a little too late, and I feel like now that I'm trying, I just feel like it's just been a lot harder. So I'm looking for the next thing. I'm gonna hop on that for sure.
Dude, it's crazy that like what TikTok can do. TikTok can just make a career just like that.
Yeah.
Just make the song go viral. You could like put it in your bio, like put a little like Spotify link. Everyone clicks on that, runs up the numbers on Spotify. Easy, just like that.
Seen it happen a million times,
bro.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And then do you also make your beats, or do you just how do you find your beats?
No, I don't make my beats. I just I used to have my brother used to make beats, but he stopped making beats. So I've just been looking through YouTube for beats that I like. But beats. I want to get into it, but I want to start playing more instruments and stuff like that, and get into that for sure. So I've been practicing the piano and the guitar, so I can one day actually make my own beats from scratch.
You said, what do you used to record again? Just gotta get this
BandLab, and I got the so I actually have like the studio set up, like it's a mic interface, all that stuff.
Yeah,
but it's just plugged. Yeah, it's just I just had the little thing that plugs into there, so I can record it, and then my brother mixes it and stuff like that.
Dude, that's so slept on because I feel like that's the future, like, bro.
Yeah.
BandLab's like everyone's going off of BandLab. I think that's definitely the future.
People sleep on it. I feel like
sleep on BandLab.
just like with anything else, it's like if you know how to use it and then you know how to mix it and you know how to make your stuff sound right, nobody's gonna know.
Why do you need like the big like like Pro Tools, fucking Ableton FL?
This stuff costs like not thousands, but hundreds of dollars a year just to run.
Dude, literally, like just from my experience, because I also kind of experiment with making music and stuff. Like whenever I go to a studio, the train. Whenever I go to a studio, I feel like pressured. Like it's like there's like a time constraint, but like when you're recording at home, it's just like you could do as many takes as you could. Is that like true with you? Like
it's simpler. You can just that's loud.
Whatever. Hey, well, we got mics. So
but what's it called? Yeah, you can. I mean, you're on your own time. You know what I'm saying? No one's listening to you, so you can just do what you want to do. Experiment how you want to experiment, and take as much time as you want. So.
Yeah.
super important with making music. Is to not
100%.
feel pressure. You know what I'm saying?
It's the number one. I feel like with anything, unless you like, there's some people that work well with pressure.
Yeah, that's
like,
facts too.
Either way, and then I see that Peep poster.
Yeah.
You a fan of Peep?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, very. I just literally watched the documentary again yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very inspired by him. I like that he combined, like it was like rock and rap at the same time. So it's bring something different.
Yeah. Dude, low key, I don't know. Hey, maybe I'm wrong for this, but like MGK kind of like ripped his swag. You know?
I feel like a lot of people were inspired by Pete.
Yeah.
That he
Yeah.
definitely doesn't give enough credit for sure.
That's true. I feel like the realest ones don't get enough credit. That's just how it is.
Yeah, man.
It's just how it is.
Heard that for sure.
Ben heard that. And then what does your daily routine look like? What does Noah Polk do every day?
I definitely make music,
Oh yeah.
content create, work, get money,
Yo.
and basically that, man. Just music and working and spending time with, my wife. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
It's pretty exciting. So when did you get married? When was it official?
Got married December 2021, so like a year and a half right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, just moved into this place
That's
about
hard.
2 months ago. So.
And are you going to like a honeymoon or something or not?
Oh yeah, we went on the honeymoon already. Yeah,
Wow.
so that was dope. It was more of a staycation. Just got like a really nice hotel for like a week or so and just kind of kicked it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. You gotta be pretty like, like obviously that's like a big step. Like, bro, I mean, I'm 19 right now, but like, bro, I can never get married. That just seems like so far away from me.
I feel you.
Did you know you were gonna like when you were 19? Do you know you're gonna get married, or did it just like kind of happen?
No, I don't know if I knew. I feel like it was just in the moment, like,
Yeah.
just a connection. That's
Yeah.
all. She was actually 19. I was 21, so we're two years
Oh,
apart.
okay, gotcha.
So she literally was 19, which is I couldn't imagine getting married at 19. But
Yeah.
it just kind of happened. We just knew, it was the right time. So
Yeah, that's awesome. And then
yeah,
it's also important like have like a support system, right? Because like
for sure.
damn, the train just left. All right, bet. Because I mean, if you're doing it on your own, it kind of like it gets tiring. But if you have someone that like supports you, you can kind of always feel motivated.
Yeah, people don't know, man. She's filmed music videos for me, vlogs, all types of stuff, man. So yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah. And so you said like around here, there's no one like doing what you do. Like there's no one else making music, pretty much, or what?
There's people making music, but I feel like just not this sound. Like I feel like everyone raps. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
There's a few people making music for sure. But I just feel like there's not a lot of people stepping into that pop lane.
All right, everyone. So sorry for the cut off from the last scene. We just finished filming the music video. It'll already be out by now, so make sure to run that up. So just to close it off, what's your message for the youth?
Yeah, my message to the youth is go chase your dream, find what makes you happy, and capitalize off that for sure.
Where can everyone find you?
Find me on any social media, any streaming platforms under Noah Polk. Yeah, for sure.
Run that up.
Cause I don't wanna think of you